If you have been waiting for a phone that survives a full day, a full trip, or honestly a full week without begging for a charger, Realme may have just built it for you. The Realme 16x5G has officially launched in India, and this is not a small update. We are talking about a 7000 mAh battery, a MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset, a 144Hz display, and a price tag that starts at just 25,999 rupees. In the next 9 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the full specification sheet, the real-world pricing including launch offers, what Realme changed compared to the 15X, and most importantly, whether this phone actually deserves your money in a market flooded with budget 5G options. Stick around till the end, because the battery numbers alone might change your mind about what a budget phone can do in 2026. Let's get into it. Let's start with the headline feature, because Realme clearly built this entire phone around it. The battery is a massive 7000 mAh cell, and that is genuinely one of the largest batteries you will find in this price segment right now. Paired with 45-watt fast charging, Realme claims this phone can comfortably survive a full day of heavy use and then some, whether that is scrolling social media, streaming video, or gaming on the way to work. What makes this more interesting is that Realme is also offering bypass charging and reverse charging support, meaning you can power other small devices directly from your phone in a pinch, and the company is backing this battery with a 6-year health support claim, which tells you they expect this cell to still perform well long after your typical upgrade cycle. If battery anxiety has ever made you hesitate before leaving the house without a charger, this is exactly the kind of phone built to solve that problem. Now let's talk about what powers the phone day to day. The Realme 16x5G runs on the MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset, built on a 6nm process, and it is paired with LPDDR4X RAM alongside UFS 2.2 storage. This is not a flagship processor, and Realme is not pretending it is. This chip is designed for smooth everyday performance, handling calls, social apps, browsing, light gaming, and multitasking without breaking a sweat. Realme has also added a vapor chamber cooling system, which is a nice touch at this price point, helping the phone stay cooler during extended use so performance does not dip as quickly during longer sessions. On the software side, the phone ships with Realme UI 7.0 built on top of Android 16, and Realme has thrown in some extras here too, including what they call the Flux Engine and Flux Animation features, which are meant to make app launches and scrolling feel noticeably smoother than the raw hardware numbers might suggest. Moving to the display, you are getting a 6.8-inch HD Plus screen with support for up to a 144Hz adaptive refresh rate, and Realme is quoting peak brightness figures up to 1200 nits. Now, it is worth being upfront here. This is an HD Plus resolution panel and not a full HD panel, which is one of the trade-offs Realme made to hit this price point and prioritize that massive battery instead. But the high refresh rate should still make everyday scrolling, swiping through apps, and casual gaming feel fluid and responsive, which for a lot of everyday users matters more day to day than raw pixel density. Realme has also included something called Rain Touch technology, which is designed to keep the touchscreen responsive even when your fingers or the screen itself are wet, a small but genuinely useful feature if you have ever tried using your phone in the rain or with sweaty hands during a workout. On the camera front, the Realme 16x5G keeps things simple with a 50-megapixel primary rear camera powered by AI camera features, paired with a front-facing selfie camera in the 5 to 8 megapixel range depending on the exact configuration you check. This is clearly not the phone's main selling point, and Realme is not marketing it as one. Instead, the camera is positioned as reliable enough for everyday photos, social media posts, and video calls, while the real spotlight stays on battery life and durability. If photography is your number one priority, this may not be the phone built specifically for you, and that is a fair trade-off given everything else Realme packed in here. Speaking of durability, this is where the Realme 16x5G genuinely stands out from a lot of competitors at this price. The phone carries an IP65 rating for dust and water resistance, and it also meets MIL STD 810H certification standards for shock resistance. In simple terms, that means this phone is built to handle accidental splashes, dust exposure, and drops far better than many phones in this price bracket. If you are someone who works outdoors, commutes daily, or simply tends to be a little rough with your devices, this kind of certification is not just a marketing checkbox, it genuinely adds peace of mind. Now let's get to the part everyone actually watches this video for, the pricing. The Realme 16x5G launches in India at 25,999 rupees for the base 4GB RAM plus 128GB storage variant. Step up to 6GB of RAM with the same 128GB of storage, and you're looking at 27,999 rupees. The top variant, with 6GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, comes in at 30,999 rupees. But here is the part that actually matters if you are buying at launch. Realme is offering a flat 2,000 rupee discount or up to 3,000 rupees off through an exchange offer, which brings the effective starting price down to 23,999 rupees for that base model. The phone comes in two colors, Glory White and Endurance Brown, and sales begin on 13th August at 12 p.m. Indian Standard Time through Flipkart, the official Realme India website, and offline retail stores nationwide, with no-cost EMI options also available at checkout. So how does this compare to its predecessor, the Realme 15X? Honestly, Realme played this one pretty safe. The core formula stays remarkably similar. A 6.8-inch 144Hz HD Plus display, the same MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset, the same LPDDR4X and UFS 2.2 memory combination, and the same 50-megapixel main camera. The battery stays at 7000 mAh as well. This is very much an iterative update rather than a dramatic overhaul, which raises a fair question.